Welcome to everyone who watches and discusses the series Uzak Şehir. The new episode puts the characters in a state where they no longer ask for help. They demand a way out. There are no calm decisions anymore. Only questions. To go forward or retreat. To give up or hold on. To confess or continue to remain silent. And everything revolves around the child. The decision to leave Denise in the mansion looks like a temporary measure. But in reality, it is a trigger. After it, the events can no longer be stopped. The episode brings the story to a dangerous edge. Either the truth is revealed, which can no longer be hidden, or one of the key characters disappears from the board. The series faces a harsh choice. The fall of Baran. Or Cihan's open war. With no way back. Cihan's absence in the trailer is not a coincidence. It is preparation for a strike. This is not about death. Most likely, a hospital. A serious injury. A coma. A state between life and recovery. And it is precisely here that his turning point happens. He will come out different. Hard. Composed. Ready to go all the way. Especially in the matter of Denise. Here he will no longer give in. Under any circumstances. For Alya, this episode is a path through guilt. Thoughts like, "What have I done?" will not disappear immediately. But it is from this fracture that a new Alya begins to be born. Stronger. More conscious. Ready to act not alone. It is very likely that this is exactly where her real alliance with Cihan in the fight for custody begins. Baran is approaching his limit. His decisions become darker and more dangerous. Not because he is strong, but because he is losing control. His connection with Ekmel in this episode may become final. And this alliance takes Baran to a side from which there is no return. Zaren's line comes to the foreground. The secret of the child can no longer be held. Either Zaren will break and tell the truth herself, or Kaya will learn it from outside. And then this will become the most powerful emotional explosion of the season. Kaya stops being gentle. If he learns that the child is alive, his path leads to a direct conflict with Demir. For Demir, this is deadly dangerous. The truth deprives him of his main lever of pressure. He may lose power, control, and face loneliness in the finale. Even Sadakat is capable of changing sides and supporting Cihan. Not out of love, but out of fear of who he is becoming. And in the shadows, Ekmel is acting. His plans are deeper than they seem. And he will strike the family. Precisely through Baran. The main conclusion of the episode is obvious. Cihan will not die. Alya and Cihan will begin to grow closer. Not as lovers, but as allies. Baran will make a fatal mistake. Zaren will no longer be able to remain silent. Kaya will face a choice that will change him forever. And if Cihan rises in this episode, the balance of power in Uzak Şehir will be overturned completely. Because the scariest thing for everyone is not his anger, but the fact that he will no longer forgive. And now your opinion. Who will break first, Baran or the system around him? And is Cihan ready to become the one they are afraid to see? Write in the comments. In Uzak Şehir, silence no longer saves.